I love this walk. This is one of my favourite walks. Over the railway line, watching out for passing trains, of course. The distant view to Port Miriam and Cardigan Bay beyond. The magnificent Manod, which was home to the contents of the National Gallery during the Second World War. Into the only railway loop in Britain. Carefully looking to the right because there's an up train due any moment now. It's an ingenious design which gains 30 feet of altitude without increasing the gradient. You'll see why they needed to do this in a little while. Good afternoon. This is the enormous dry stone wall that took the railway to the mouth of the old Moelwyn Tunnel. This is a rock cannon. It's one of 3 alongside the Festiniog Railway. It consists of 17 holes, and I've just rolled up this little piece of paper. I'm going to stick it into one of the holes so you can see where it is. The holes are 5 inches deep, and that's what comes out, a nice weed, and in goes my piece of paper. They used to be filled with black powder, and each hole was connected by a trail of goose fat and black powder. Light the fuse, stand well back, and the 17 holes would explode in a timed sequence. These cannons were fired to celebrate special occasions. This is the other end of the tunnel, blocked and flooded by a reservoir. Britain's first pumped storage hydroelectric scheme. The reservoir is tidal. It rises when they're generating and falls when they pump the water back up the mountain, when there's excess capacity in the grid. Obviously it's low tide at the moment. That's the Riskin incline over there, just lit up by the sun moving across. It's really steep. That's how the slate used to come down from the mountain to meet the Festiniog Railway. Towards the top it disappears into a hole and re-emerges 50 metres later in amongst all the derelict ruins of the old quarryman's barracks. Towards the top of the mountain you can see Stulan, that's the top reservoir where all the water is at the moment. Just walking along the dam wall, heading towards Tanygrisiau, beneath the steps. Well, that's a long enough walk for me for today, so I'll just catch the train home. Going home by steam just adds an extra dimension. Wonderful.